you got fecal matter. And those, the hole right there, it's a kick-out hole.
And then where's it?
It's a small little kick-out hole. And they'll either come from above,
With the shave.
or they'll come from below, or they'll come from the side. Fecal matter is what they call, also known as pellets. Or some people call them frass, but however, frass is really a white, where the swarmer has eaten into a piece of wood. But these are actually what they call pellets. And that's actually, the worker has taken all of the cellulose, eaten the cellulose, which is made out of wood. And what happens is they digest it, and inside the gut is another thing called the protozoa. And what happens when they go to the bathroom, that's what you see, is the pellets. Okay. Now, what happens in their galleries, inside the galleries, are they fill up. And they'll fill up so much they'll start kicking them out. Or either that, or if they're up in here, this piece of wood, they'll be dropping down. In this case, they're coming up.
Okay.
So if the insulation is going to go up to here, and you were going to inspect this attic, like a week from now, you would never know there was termites down there. However, you saw
there's live termites. Look, you can see.
Right. That's common on all homes,
I can
or
see
any
it.
place that you inspect. It's the key word here. I'll tell you the key word is visible and accessible areas.
Yeah.
Visible and accessible. In other words, this piece of wood up here is visible and accessible, right? It's visible and it's accessible. When you put the insulation on top of it, okay, the only way for it to be visible and accessible would be pull back the insulation, right?
So
Fumigation with Viking fumigant's been proven to be 100% effective to kill all and every termite in the entire structure.
yeah.
However, if you do a local treatment and use a non-repellent, it has the potential of carrying it back to the nest. However, since we did an inspection on this house on the other side down there, if we're going to do a local treatment, you can do a local treatment in that area, this area, and I also was speaking to the owner, and he was talking and seeing some other pellets in some other areas. Let me ask you a question. If you had this all insulated, right, and it's all stuccoed and drywalled, and this piece of stud right here, okay, it goes down to here, but down below the wall studs, you got stucco on both sides of the wall.
Right.
Are there termites behind that?
Yeah.
So you have to make that area accessible and really to find out.
Yeah.
That's why you can't. Best, however, there are other methods that are in lieu of, and that's the customer's choice. Us as inspectors will make that determination in our reports.